This is coming in as one of the biggest political stories right now in Nigeria. The All Progressives Congress, APC, has disqualified 7 of its governorship aspirants from the upcoming Osun State primary election. Yes, 7 aspirants are now out of the race, leaving only 2 names standing for the primary that is just around the corner. This news is creating serious reactions inside and outside the party. According to information from the party's screening committee, the reason for the disqualification is that these aspirants did not meet some of the major requirements that every candidate must follow under the APC rules. The committee said that all aspirants were expected to submit sponsorships from registered party members across all local government areas in the state. And unfortunately, 7 aspirants did not meet that condition, so they were disqualified. Now, the aspirants affected include some very popular names. Former APC National Secretary and former Senator, Ayola Omiso, was one of those disqualified. Also affected are Bobojide Omowore, Benedict Alobi, who served as a deputy governor before, Akin Ogombaye, Babatunde Oralusi, Oyedotum Boboyemi, and Adegoke Rashid Okiki. These are not small names. Many of them have strong support bases and are known across Osun politics. So when this news dropped, it really shocked a lot of people. Please, if you're following this gist, kindly like this video right now and subscribe so you can keep getting all the updates we'll be bringing you about this Osun political drama. Now, only 2 aspirants were cleared to contest in the APC governorship primary. They are Mulikat Abiola Jimo and Munirudin Bola Oyabameji. These 2 are now the only ones in the race for the party's ticket. It means that the competition inside the APC has reduced drastically, but the political tension is now higher than ever. Because for those who were disqualified, this decision doesn't just stop them from contesting, it affects their political career and reputation as well. The committee insisted that it was not a witch hunt. They said the rules were clearly stated and that the screening process was transparent. But many supporters of the disqualified aspirants are not happy at all. Some of them believe this is pure politics, a way of clearing the path for some preferred candidates. And that's where the real political gist starts. In Osun State politics, you know that internal party struggles have always been serious. We saw it before the last governorship election, and we are seeing it again. The APC wants to win the next election in 2026, but internal fights like this could make that goal harder to achieve. If these aggrieved aspirants and their supporters feel cheated and leave the party, it could divide the APC's strength in Osun and give their opponents an advantage. Now, let's be honest, APC is trying to show discipline, to make sure the rules are followed, and that is good in theory. But politics is not just about rules, it's about relationships, loyalty, and public trust. When people believe that decisions are politically motivated, it can cause more damage than the rule breaking itself. As things stand right now, these 7 disqualified aspirants have the right to appeal. The APC constitution allows internal appeal processes where they can take their grievances to the National Working Committee. So, in the next few days, we might see petitions, press statements, or even protests from some of these politicians and their supporters. If the party handles this well, they can calm the situation and prevent internal crisis. But if they dismiss the complaints without listening, this could easily become another case where members defect to opposition parties or stay away during elections. Remember, this is not the first time internal screening has caused trouble in big political parties in Nigeria. Please, if you're watching this gist and you're still with me, kindly like this video right now, it helps others find the news faster, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel so that you won't miss our follow-up when the appeals begin. Now, back to the story. Let's talk about what this means for the 2 aspirants who were cleared. For Mulikat Abiola Jimo and Munirudin Oyabameji, this is both a blessing and a big test. A blessing, because they now have fewer opponents, and a big test because they will carry the expectations of the entire party. The spotlight is now on them. Every move they make will be watched closely. If they make any wrong step, it could easily become a talking point that others will use against the APC. This development also gives the party leadership a chance to show how they manage fairness. If they appear to favor one candidate over another, or if the primary process itself becomes questionable, it might affect APC's image before the general election. Remember, the people of Osun have seen different administrations come and go, and many voters are now more alert. They are watching closely to see which party handles its internal matters responsibly. Now, let's take a moment to think about what's likely going to happen next. From what we've seen in similar situations, there are 3 possible outcomes. 1. The disqualified aspirants accept the party's decision quietly and work together with the cleared candidates. 2. They challenge the decision through appeals and hope the screening result gets reversed. Or 3. They take it further by defecting to another party. If they choose to leave, that could change the power balance in Osun politics, especially if they move to a party like the PDP or another strong regional group. Remember, many of these disqualified names have followership, people who trust them and vote with them. Losing them could cost the APC valuable votes in 2026. So, the question now is, was this screening process purely about following rules, or was it about controlling the political direction of Osun APC ahead of 2026? That's a question many Nigerians are now asking. You can tell me what you think in the comment section below. Do you believe the APC did the right thing by disqualifying 7 aspirants who failed to meet the requirements? Or do you think there is more to it than just the rules? I'll be reading your comments, and we'll discuss it in our next update. But please, before you continue, hit the like button and subscribe so you can follow this story as it unfolds. Another angle to this story that makes it more interesting is how it connects with the broader issue of internal democracy in Nigerian politics. Every election cycle, we see parties struggle with internal screening, primaries, and candidate selection. Some people feel that these processes are never completely fair. Others believe that enforcing party rules is necessary to build stronger institutions. But the truth is, both can be true at the same time. In Osun's case, the APC leadership is trying to send a message that only serious, rule-abiding members will be allowed to contest. But the message must be balanced with fairness. Because when fairness is missing, even the best intentions can be misunderstood. As the party moves toward the primary on December 13th, all eyes will be on how they manage the next steps. If they conduct a peaceful, transparent primary between the 2 cleared aspirants, it could rebuild trust. But if internal divisions get worse, it may haunt the party later. What's also important is how the public reacts. For many citizens, this kind of political news affects how they see government, governance, and leadership. When people see that their leaders are fighting within their own party, they lose confidence in the larger political system. So, this Osun situation is more than just about who gets the ticket, it's about how political parties handle fairness, unity, and accountability. If you're watching right now, kindly like this video, it helps the channel grow and ensures more people can hear this important update. And don't forget to subscribe, because I'll be giving you more balanced reports as this story develops. For now, what we can say is that APC in Osun is facing one of its biggest internal challenges ahead of the 2026 election. The leadership has to be smart, patient, and fair to make sure this doesn't become another crisis that weakens the party before the main election. The next few days will reveal whether the disqualified aspirants accept their fate or choose to fight back. And as we always do, we'll be following this story closely, keeping you updated every step of the way. So right now, Osun State politics is at a very sensitive point. 7 strong names from the APC have been disqualified, leaving only 2 aspirants in the race for the governorship ticket. The party says it's all about following rules, but supporters of those disqualified believe it's more about internal control and strategy. Many political observers are already saying this might be one of the most unpredictable APC primaries in years. Some are even comparing it to what happened in other states before, where strong aspirants were dropped suddenly, and the party ended up losing unity before the election. If that happens again, it could make things tough for the APC in 2026. But at the same time, this could be a new phase for the party. Maybe the APC wants to set a higher standard, to show that every aspirant must follow the rules no matter how popular or powerful they are. If that's true, it's a bold move that might actually bring discipline to the system. But that's only if it's fair and transparent. Because once people believe favoritism is involved, the damage could be long-lasting. If you're watching this right now, please like this video and subscribe, because we'll be following this Osun story as it develops and bringing you every verified update as it drops. Now, what we're expecting next is a response from the disqualified aspirants. Some might accept it quietly, others might release statements, and a few could go to court. Remember, some of these politicians are veterans, they've been through political ups and downs before, and they won't just walk away without fighting for their place. As for the two aspirants still standing, Mulikat Abiola Jimoh and Munirudin Bola Oyobameji, the next few days are very important. They need to show maturity, humility, and leadership. Because whether they like it or not, all the attention is now on them. If they start exchanging harsh words or allow internal divisions to grow, it could make things worse. But if they unite the members and keep the peace, the APC might still come out strong before the main election. And to everyone in Osun, this is a moment to watch carefully. Whether you support APC or another party, this decision shows how important internal party discipline and fairness have become in Nigerian politics. What do you think? Do you believe APC made the right decision? Or should the screening process have been more flexible? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and I'll read your reactions in the next update. Before you leave, please click the like button. It helps this video reach more people who care about clean politics, and make sure to subscribe to stay informed as we continue to break down real-time political updates in clear, simple English. This story is far from over, and I promise you, the next part will be even more revealing. So don't miss it. Turn on your notification bell right now.